I want to welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about Rubi Rose, who says she likes men that don't like her. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. While doing the podcast, Rubi Rose was asked the question, what type of men you like? She said, I like men who don't like me. But when they start liking me, I don't like them. And I'm sitting back saying, I don't understand what the hell this young lady is talking about. But this is the modern day woman, Rubi Rose. She's attracted to men who don't like her, who don't want to be around her. So she spends her time trying to gain attention of men who wouldn't look her way, instead of being with the men who would enjoy being within her presence. But why does a woman like men like that? Because they like the chase, a man who's hard to get, a man who happens to have another woman, a man who happens to be married. They enjoy that chase. But she said once it's over, it's over. But Rubi Rose reminds me of a lot of women who in their 20s, who happen to be beautiful shape, everything. And once that time goes by and you in your 30s and 40s and you done passed away all those good men who liked you, and I'm talking about it could be hundreds, could be thousands, it could be the pick of the litter. But you passed them by because you said you don't like men who like you too much. So when you get to a certain age and you wonder why you're single and you're in your 30s and no man wants you, it's because you had your chance. And there's many a women in her profession that she should talk to, and they'll tell you about the men they passed over because they wanted to be with the guy, the end guy at that particular time, the guy that all the women wanted. But he didn't want you, so you chased him until you got him. Yeah, you see, she seems like she has a relationship with this young man, DDG, who seems to not really care for her much. But she seems to like him. She seems to like the chase. She seems to like other rappers who may not like her. But she likes the chase. But how long can the chase go on if that man really doesn't like you and the only thing he likes you for is having some sexual relations? See, women like this make a huge mistake. And I think that's what Kevin Samuels was saying. When you are in your prime, and let me tell you something, Rubi Rose is in her prime. A lot of these young ladies are in your prime. This is the time when you select a man who is right for you. A man who loves you, a man who will be with you, a man you can raise a family with. Instead of running the streets. Because the streets can become a habit. Once you in them streets, it's hard to come out. And that's what I'm getting from Rubi Rose. I don't like men who like me. I like men who don't like me. This is the warped sense of mindset that these modern day young women have. And I truly don't understand it. If you got yourself the pick of the litter, the pick of the 1%, and you pass by 98% of them just to go after the 2% that don't like you, these women are truly hard to understand. But she's going to be what I call a casualty of war. When she 35, 40 years old, she gonna be on Fox Soul complaining about ain't no good men around. I can't find one. Where they at? Her problem is gonna be somebody should sit across from her and say, Ruby, remember when you was 22, 23? And you had all those gentlemen, educated, well dressed, some in entertainment, some not, some professional athletes, some not, who liked you? And you said no because they liked you too much? You gonna look back on them days and say, man, I should have dated that guy. Man, I should have maybe married that guy. But this is what's going through their minds today. Can I get the guy that don't want me or the guy who's already taken? We live in a fundamental society where everything has gone backwards. And it's sad to see that dating today for young people is extremely difficult because they don't understand. It's hard to find someone who truly likes you or truly loves you. See, it seems like she's young, she's into playing games, and sometimes you get a habit into playing these games. It's hard to take life serious, but when she should be taking life seriously is when she navigates through men and look at who would be a great partner, who would be a great husband, who would be a great father. These women refuse to do it. So you move on in life, playing these games. Years go by, then all of a sudden, you in your mid-30s, you don't have a husband, you don't have anything to look forward to other than probably trying to catch someone, and that person might already be taken. I wish somebody could talk to her. Someone like Elisa Ray, Vivica Fox, and some of those other women who possibly went through these stages and wish they would have dated that man that had all the qualities that you really need to be a husband, a father. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.